Across America, there are places so strange. They look impossible. But every one of them is real.
Number 10. The Wave, Arizona. A desert landscape that looks carved by imagination itself.
These flowing lines are not painted. They are ancient sandstone, shaped slowly by wind, water, and time. Reaching it is not simple. This protected wilderness has no developed trails, and access is strictly limited.
It feels unreal because nature rarely looks this perfect. Yet here, the desert becomes a sculpture. Number 9. Grand Prismatic Spring, Wyoming. A real place that looks like Earth opened one glowing eye.
The colors are not filters. They come from heat-loving microorganisms living around the spring's edges. In the cold morning air, steam rises like a curtain, hiding and revealing the spring second by second. But this beauty is fragile and dangerous. The ground here can be thin, hot, and unforgiving. Grand Prismatic feels unreal because it is alive with color, heat, and the hidden energy of the planet.
Number 8. Bonneville Salt Flats, Utah. A place so flat and white, it feels like Earth forgot its own surface.
Here, distance becomes confusing. What looks close may be miles away, across a white, endless horizon. This unreal emptiness made Bonneville famous for speed. Machines race across what feels like another planet. After rain, the flats can transform into a mirror, turning the desert into a sky you can walk across. Bonneville feels unreal not because it is loud, but because its silence makes the world feel endless. Number 7. Badlands National Park. A place where Earth looks broken, ancient, and strangely beautiful. Every stripe in these cliffs is a page of time, written by water, wind, and millions of years. Driving through the Badlands feels less like a road trip and more like crossing a forgotten world. Even in this harsh landscape, life moves quietly across the grass, proving the Badlands are far from empty. At sunset, the Badlands stop looking broken and begin to feel like one of America's greatest natural artworks.
Number 6. Fly Geyser, Nevada. A colorful geothermal wonder rising from the desert like something impossible.
Its strange colors come from minerals, heat, and living organisms thriving where most life could not. Around it, the dry desert suddenly changes, becoming a small oasis shaped by heat beneath the ground. What began with human drilling was slowly transformed by nature into something far stranger than planned. Fly Geyser feels unreal because it looks painted by hand. But it is still growing, drop by drop.
Number 5. Salvation Mountain, California. A handmade burst of color rising from one of America's driest landscapes.
Built by Leonard Knight, this mountain became a lifelong message, painted layer by layer under the desert sun. In a landscape of dust and heat, its colors feel almost impossible, like a dream refusing to fade. Inside, it feels less like a monument and more like walking through one person's painted imagination. Salvation Mountain feels unreal. It proves one simple vision can turn an empty desert into a landmark.
Number 4. Carhenge, Nebraska, where America turned old cars into one of its strangest roadside landmarks.
From a distance, it feels ancient. Up close, it becomes wonderfully absurd. Stonehenge rebuilt with automobiles. Carhenge captures something deeply American. The joy of turning a roadside stop into a story people remember. Every dent and tire reminds you this is not stone. It is history, humor, and machinery turned into art. Carhenge feels unreal because it asks a simple question. Why not build something unforgettable?
Number 3. Thor's Well, Oregon, a coastal hole that looks like it drains the entire Pacific Ocean.
When the tide surges in, the water rushes down so fast it seems to vanish into another world. It is beautiful, but never harmless. Here, the ocean reminds every visitor to keep their distance. From above, Thor's Well looks like a stone bowl, where the sea gathers, spins, and disappears. Thor's Well feels unreal because it turns the coastline into a living illusion, powered only by the sea.
Number 2. White Sands, New Mexico, a desert so white it looks like winter arrived in the wrong world.
It looks like snow, but this is gypsum sand, soft, bright, and shaped endlessly by desert wind. These dunes are never completely still. The wind moves them slowly, reshaping the landscape day after day. Even here, life adapts. Plants, insects, and small animals survive in a world that looks almost empty. White Sands feels unreal because it turns the desert into an ocean of light, silence, and endless white waves.
Number 1. Antelope Canyon, Arizona, a real canyon that looks like it was sculpted from light itself.
The walls seem to flow like water, shaped over time by floods, wind, and the patience of stone. When sunlight enters the narrow opening above, the canyon becomes a cathedral made of dust and gold.
Every turn changes the canyon. One step can transform the walls from soft waves into towering stone curtains.
Antelope Canyon earns the number 1 spot because it feels unreal from every angle, yet it is completely real. America is full of places that challenge what we believe is real. Which one would you visit first?